Hello again. Good to see you again for the third time today. We are going to make, well, the reason being is we have some very special guests coming from Toronto. My sister in law, whom I love very, very much. I don't have a sister, so she's my sister, Lolly. So we're, doing some nice things for them to feel welcomed and enjoy cooking and enjoy this day here. I am making some Singapore noodles, which I've never made before, but I know it's going to be fantastic. And I've had a little help from my wife to prep everything, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Here I have two very large breasts of chicken that are marinated in pepper, about a half a teaspoon of pepper, some olive oil, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and about a teaspoon and a half of real good ginger powder. Here I have, of course, salt and pepper. Here I have about a cup and a half of prawns that have been cooked already and now marinating in a bit of salt and pepper as well. Over here I have a large red onion chopped this way. Look at that. Thinly sliced and quartered. Some sweet peppers. And of course, snow peas. Some olive oil. Here I have 2 tablespoons of curry powder, and I have a large tablespoon of chopped garlic in oil. And of course, for Singapore noodles, you need spicy hot peppers, fresh spicy hot peppers, and the pepper flake. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. My pan is hot. First thing I'm gonna do is quickly stir fry my chicken. By the way, I should mention we have our noodles right here, Oriental noodles. Water boils. After the water boils, turn off the heat and put that in there for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to move very quickly because our guests are coming and I want to make the video as well. Turn the heat up. So I'm gonna fry this separately, put them aside, and then I'll show you. We'll put everything together at the end. Very easy, very simple. Stir it well. And I love this new non-stick pan that I got at the Asian store. It's made in Korea. It's very, very economical price, but it works so well. Maybe I should have bought the whole set. I don't think they had a whole set. They should. That's gonna take me about a minute, very quickly. And I'll see you when I do the shrimp. Okay, my chicken is done. You see that? That's the cornstarch that you see like that. And once we put it all together, that's gonna disappear. I should mention that at the end we're gonna drizzle a bit of good quality soy sauce on it. So, okay, so chicken is done. And don't make a mess as I do here. I'm trying to move very fast. And don't worry, I always clean up well after myself. Put this here like that. Okay, now I need a bit of oil here because the shrimp does not have any oil in it. Not a lot, very little. And this should take a second, not even, or a minute. Not a second, it's impossible. Put this aside. And all this has salt and very bit of pepper. And that's it. Just a minute. Okay, my shrimp is done. It just takes a minute. Put that aside. Add a little more oil here. This is the last time I will add oil. And here, you can see that. Pan is still hot, fantastic. Now I'm gonna add my veggies. So here I have snow peas, sweet yellow and red pepper, and red onion. And this I'm gonna saute. See how easy that is? things look complicated at the start, but then when you start putting it together, you see it comes together so fast and easy, and everything just disappears. And you end up with something delicious, beautiful, and colorful, and that your guests will absolutely enjoy. And this is going to take a couple of minutes, and I'll see you then. Oh, look at how beautiful and colorful and fresh that looks. And I think that's enough. See that? Wasn't that easy? And it smells so good in this kitchen. It smells like beautiful aromatic food is being cooked. I wonder why the whole neighborhood isn't actually knocking at the door right now. Again, don't make a mess as I do, but I always clean up well after myself, so don't worry about that. Now, I'm going to add my oil for the last part. And let that fry. So my oil, my garlic, and my curry powder, fry that off a bit. In here, I'm going to add my water's boiling, and I'm going to add my noodles over here. There we go. Turn this down to the minimum. In fact, I'm going to turn this off now. It's plenty. And I'll start it back on again when my noodles are done. And then we'll assemble this, put it together, and you're going to see it is fantastic, delicious, beautiful. Mwah! Turn the fire back on here. I strained my noodles. As you can see, I'm going to toss them in. And toss everything really well. Let me see here. This way. This is the best way to toss. If I can do this with these noodles, I can. Even though this fantastic non-stick pan, I just want to make sure I toss everything properly so it's all covered. There we go. And don't worry, once I put everything else, it will be all covered properly. And add some soy sauce. Add my veggies. Add my chicken. And again, toss. Oh, I just wish this pan was a little larger. Such a fantastic non-stick pan, just not quite large enough. But we'll make do. And of course, our shrimp. There you go. That's good. Leave all the juice in there because it's gonna add more sauce to everything. And our pepper flakes and a good drizzle of good quality soy sauce. Not a lot, because you may need to add more after because it might be too salty. And again, be careful. Don't do as I do. I'm kind of messy sometimes. I don't know why. I was never messy in my work kitchen. Look at this. Mind you, I had different equipment back then and different pans. And basically, that's about it. I'm just going to let it warm up a little bit more, and then I'll serve it, and I'll see you in a second. This is warming up. Now I'm going to turn off the fire, and let me see. Pour it over in this serving platter here, and I have to do it very carefully. And you're going to see how, look at this. Perfect Singapore noodles, I have to admit. For a first attempt, my God. See, when you have a good team, everything can happen to perfection. And my teammate is my wife. And I tell you, she makes everything easy, but she does not make a mess as I do. something like that. Of course, not as messy. Like this. And I will clean up. Maybe drizzle a couple more drops of soy sauce on top like this. For now, that's enough. Perfect Singapore noodles. Voila. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a taste right from here. And don't worry, I will not put the fork back in. Just to taste what those noodles taste like. And lunch is ready. Let me see. Mm. Mm. This is heaven. I was not expecting it to be so delicious. It's wonderful. Oh my God, so complex. Beautiful flavors. And so fresh. Please do give this a try. You will like it, I promise. Do like, subscribe, and share our videos. And stay safe, stay healthy. And until next time, make something good for someone that you care about and let them enjoy it and watch their face smile and make you feel so good inside. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.